Learning that he had CP, it really wasn't a monumental event because we knew from the beginning that something was wrong. The prognosis was very grim at the time. We were told it's very significant, not to expect anything, not to really, certainly not to expect movement and walking. We started with traditional therapies and had therapists coming to the house every day, hours and hours a week of PT and OT, and he was developing well, but he wasn't moving. A family that was seeing Sheryl with a daughter who had CP in our neighborhood mentioned that Sheryl was doing a study. We went to her office in Montclair, put him on the floor, and she watched him, and from that minute on, he connected with Sheryl. And we talked a great deal about what to expect and what our hopes were for Max. We've been coming every week since then, 2 or 3 times a week without fail. It's been our primary intervention for Max. He went from not moving his legs at all to starting to pull them up under him, to do some kinds of commando crawling with his arms, or his upper body was always very strong. Then he moved into crawling. As he got a little bit older, it became important for him to get up, to stand up, so he could go to school. So we started to get him up with a walker, and he uses that at school now. He's in kindergarten. He can crawl up steps, he can crawl down steps, he can crawl through the grass, he goes wherever he wants to go, he does everything he wants to do. We're working now primarily on walking, and we're hopeful that in the near future he'll find his way to standing up and taking some steps on his own. What was really hard was thinking that there wasn't going to be any kind of future for him. And as he reached his first birthday and then his second birthday in particular, the birth dates were really hard for us. We actually have videotape at home of me running away from his birthday party, his first birthday party, in tears, because I felt like as time was going by, it would be much more difficult to ever get anywhere. I think that coming to Feldenkrais and Sheryl and the Field Center, it turned something that was a tragedy into something that's really okay. And we're not sad. I mean, I look sad right now, but we're almost never sad anymore because Max has such a hopeful future in front of him.
Fantastic.